Yo, what's good? Your 413 here back in the day, and today, guys, there is a brand new unicorn car in Forza Motorsport 7, and it is this right here, which is the 1999 Lamborghini Diablo GTR, which I actually just got this from a level up reward. And I was actually looking at this car, and I was like, what on earth is that? I saw it, I saw that it was a Lamborghini Diablo GTR, and I was like, wait a second. I do not remember there being a Lamborghini Diablo GTR available in Forza Motorsport 7. So I went into the auto show and I started looking through the cars, and I was correct. Yes, you cannot buy this car. This is a brand new unicorn car into the game. And the thing is, though, is I actually went ahead and I searched up online trying to find out some information about this. And I made a little bit of an oversight in the October update. Because yes, this is a new unicorn car and it was released into the game with the brand new October update. But there's a way for all of you guys to go ahead and get your hands on it. Because essentially what there is there is going to be a Rivals event. Which right now they didn't actually say what the Rivals event was going to be. So at the moment I'm going to actually assume it is this one right here under featured events. Which is the October Spotlight Challenge Vintage GT Racing, as Forza said that they were going to be making a specific challenge for the brand new Spotlight car, the 1986 Mercury number 11 Mac Tools XR4 Ti. They didn't actually say what the event was called, though. So at the moment, this is the event that I think it is, and apparently anybody who sets the time in this is going to get their hands on the 1999 Lamborghini Diablo GTR, which is pretty damn awesome. I think that's actually really cool, guys. You know, there's a brand new unicorn car into the game. You know, everyone was already thinking, okay, we got the Formula Drift car pack. We got the brand new Spotlight car. And, oh yeah, by the way, if you use the Spotlight car in the game, you get another car. And it's like, oh my gosh, Forza, thank you so much with all the cars, my dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But somehow I picked this car up out of a level up wheel spin. So I figured, you know what? What the hell? Let's do a video on it. Let's actually go ahead, take it around the Top Gear Task Track like I did with all the other brand new cars that come into the game and see how well it does. So first off, let's go ahead and start talking about this car because there is quite a bit of information to go ahead and take in. This Lamborghini Diablo GTR is essentially a regular Lamborghini Diablo GT that has been stripped and built specifically for the track. It has been stripped of any kind of luxury you can think of. It has no soundproofing. It has no air conditioning. It has no radio. This car is a hardcore track monster. Now, one of the funny things is, though, is normally this car is supposed to come with a single seat with a 6-point harness. However, though, Forza didn't quite get the memo, as this car in the game actually has 2 seats. I found that kind of interesting. It's just a little inconsistency there. But one of the funny things, though, as well, that I really like about this car is this car was so low, they could not fit a rolling jack in it. So they decided to go ahead and implement a custom-built jack into the frame. So basically, you go ahead and you pull up and you just go ahead jack your car up from the interior, and you can have your crew or whatever you're going to have working on your car just start working on it, or then you can go ahead and jack it up from there. This car is extremely low. I mean, just look at it, man. It sits so low to the ground. It is absolutely insane, and I am absolutely loving this car. Now, it does have this weird tendency to go ahead and get its tail out. It is a rear-wheel drive track-focused car, so of course you can get the rear out if you want to. But it also, at the same time, if you're not getting the rear out, it also has a tendency to understeer. It's bizarre a little bit. I like this car a lot. I like the way that it handles. I feel like if you threw on stability control, it would handle just a little bit better because, you know, we're rocking out here with stability control and traction control off. We got almost everything off except for the brake line and ABS. And this car is handling like, you know, I would suspect. I mean, it really does exactly what you would think it would do. It does what you want it to do when you want it to do it. But at the same time, it can do things like that. It's a happy little dog sometimes. It just wants to get its tail out. It wants you to pet it. I mean, it wants you to play. That's what this car wants to do. It wants you to go to the track, have a nice day, and forget about everything going on in your life. Now, one of these cars actually did end up going on auction here recently, and I believe the reserve was $595,000. That is absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. You know, I knew classic Lamborghinis were expensive, because, you know, the other day, one of my coworkers, I told you guys about this in one of my Let's Play videos, but I'll go ahead and tell it here. he found a Lamborghini Countach for sale for $8,500. And he came to work the next day and he was telling me about this Lamborghini Countach, you know, thinking, oh, it's just some old crappy Lamborghini. I immediately looked this thing up because I'm like, if there is a Lamborghini Countach for sale for $8,500, I'm going to snap on this, because I looked at the cheapest one that is around the country right now, and it's like $350,000. I looked it up, and of course, it was a body kit. You know, it's crazy. Lamborghinis are so damn expensive. I wish they weren't. But, of course, that makes them all the more special. I love this car, guys. I really do. I love it to death, and I cannot wait to drive it a little bit more here in Forza Motorsport 7. So, but anyway, though, that is where we're going to go and wrap things up for today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, what do you guys think of this car? I am absolutely loving it. This thing looks absolutely bonkers. I mean, just look at the spoiler and look at that exhaust. That exhaust is absolutely crazy. I really, really love it. As well, I forgot to go ahead and mention this earlier, but you guys see this gas cap right here? That is a quick fueling race gas cap. That is absolutely insane. This thing is built for the track, and if you own one of these, you are going to have a hell of a lot of fun. That's all I can say. As well, if you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurr413 and Instagram.com/Gurr413. And if you guys like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for videos coming out all the time. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.